How is it going, my heroes, my villains, and everybody in between? Sean Ross here, and welcome back, guys, to another live reaction to My Hero Academia. We are on manga chapter number 259, and the title is A Quiet Beginning.
We have the element of surprise. These villains will not succeed. The villains won't expect us to rush in on the very same day. We'll retaliate. It's time for our counterattack.
With a title like that, it's the calm before the storm. And you just know it's going to delve into chaos really, really quickly. A quiet beginning is most likely going to lead to a chaotic end. I am ready, but I am nervous and excited. Cannot wait. But coming off of last week's chapter, we got to see the budding friendship between Hawks and Twice, and then Twice slipping a little bit more information about the location of Shigaraki to Hawks, and then Hawks most likely relaying that information to the Safety Commission. And then we ended off the chapter with our heroes assembling. Pro heroes and students coming together. They are getting ready to take on the Paranormal Liberation Front, take down Shigaraki, and it's gonna go smoothly. LOL. There's no way that this is going to delve into chaos. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We know that is definitely not going to be the case. But with a title like Quiet Beginning, it's gonna start out in our favor. I have a feeling the pro heroes will have the upper hand, but then eventually, everything is just gonna go to shit. The shit's gonna hit the fan, and we are gonna have a massive war on our hands. And I am ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's dive right in to chapter 259. Okay, so on the first page, it looks like we've got a cover shot of the Todoroki siblings right here. We can see Fuyumi walking back to the home in a very nice snowflake dress. We see Natsuo in the doorway. Look! And that's not Rei behind him. That's Natsuo's girlfriend. So she has mouse or animal-like ears. Interesting. So Fuyumi is finally getting to meet Natsuo's supposed girlfriend. And it also looks like they're living in the new home that Endeavor promised to build for them, which does line up. It's been about 3 months since he made that declaration. So they're just living their lives right now, just blissfully unaware of what is about to go down.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Man, that title, A Quiet Beginning, fits this panel perfectly. The calm before the storm. I can just feel it. It's gonna go from quiet to chaotic very, very quickly. But okay, very nice cover page, but now let's dive into the chapter.
Hello there.
And now we're going over to Dr. Ujiko. Maruta Shiga. Forkless. We just got the doctor's real name just like that? And he's quirkless?
We're not so different, you and I.
Wow. He related to Deku a lot more than I realized all the way back in chapter 1. Like, he honestly can relate to Deku when he told him he was quirkless, because apparently Dr. Shiga was quirkless as well. But is he still quirkless? Because I would not be surprised if he actually gave himself a quirk. He could still be registered as quirkless, but we know he has the technology to transfer quirks from one person to another. He's studied under All for One, so who's to say he has not given himself a quirk?
Really makes you think.
Oh man. Right off the bat, starting off with this. This chapter is gonna be good.
You have no idea.
Maruta Shiga, quirkless. Founder of Jakku General Hospital and current chairman of the board. Horikoshi, you Star Wars loving nerd, I love you.
Where are you going?
We're going back to Jakku, that's where.
No, we can't go back to Jakku.
I love all of these references. That is nice, Horikoshi. Very, very nice. And then above the sign of Dr. Shiga, the sign says outpatient reception / pediatrics. He prompted community-based medicine rooted in quirks. And after founding the hospital, he devoted his time and energy to charitable works. He set up orphanages and nursing homes nationwide.
Oh no!
All through partnerships with his hospital.
I don't like where this is going.
This man, through charitable work, has been running orphanages, which are basically just farms for him, for children and quirks alike, to just harvest from and do his research and create nomus.
Bad touch, stranger danger.
And it's kind of smart on his part too, because who's going to suspect missing children when they're already orphans in the first place? It's like his deranged mindset would be like, well, I can just take these kids, no one's gonna miss them.
Now that's fucked up.
Dr. Shiga, he is a man unlike any other. Look at him right here.
LOL.
Look how blissful he is on his face. Like, he's just getting away with everything. He's like, yeah, that's right. Everything's going according to plan. His past paints him as a whimsical man, but he's earned acceptance and respect from many communities. And that's why he's able to whistle down the hallway of the hospital, because he's like, I got this in the bag. Nobody's ever gonna catch me.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
And then we're going back to the debriefing with our pro heroes. We got the Pussycats, Endeavor, Snipe, Gran Torino, the police, and Rocklock. And Rocklock saying, how do we know it's him? And then Tsukuchi says, we had someone go undercover based on a tip from the Safety Commission. They discovered a locked down area in the hospital and nobody knew what it was being used for.
Oh.
So they had someone else besides Hawks undercover? It's only accessible via the morgue. Only Shiga himself goes in or out, and our insider managed to get proof. And then he brings up a picture on his iPad, this photo. And you can see just a hidden door in the morgue, him walking through it.
What?
And there's another small Nomu. Another Little John. Little Johnny has a friend.
Okay!
Which, it's like good and bad. It's like he's not the only one, he has a friend, but it's like, oh shit, there's other smaller Nomus. Like, Dr. Shiga keeps them as pets in his evil laboratory.
This is my lab. And this is my laboratory.
So someone else was undercover and got pictures in dirt on Dr. Shiga's hidden room and got a picture of one of the small Nomus. And even Pixie Bob is freaked out at the sight of it. Ugh! An itty bitty Nomu.
Oh, how?
Arresting Maruta Shiga won't be too tricky. However, if we get ahead of ourselves, the Liberation Front will catch wind of it. You gotta be sneaky on this. We all remember the traumatic events at Hosu and Kamino. Exactly, Tsukuuchi. You've learned from your mistakes. Hopefully, we do not want a repeat of Hosu and Kamino. But I have a feeling it's gonna be those two events times 10. Like, it's going to go from bad to worse, but at least it's nice to see our heroes are always well prepared. Shiga, the Nomu, Shigaraki, and the League of No, the Paranormal Liberation Front. Our mission is to take them all down at once. And we just see these panel shots of just zooming in on the mountain forest side. We can see the Liberation Mansion, winds blowing, and I can see edge shots in that bottom panel. Our heroes are on scene.
Behold.
Yo, squad up right now. Heroes assemble. My God. many characters on this page right here. Edshot, Gang Orca. We got Yoroi Musha, Fat Gum, Tamaki, Kamui Woods, Midnight, Mount Lady, Cementos. We got Miss Joke. We got students even on scene. I can see Kaminari on the right. I see Kamori. I can see Juzo. Selkie's there.
Sorry for being late. Leave the rest to me.
Selkie making his manga debut. Okay, nice to see him. That Chainsaw Man? We got Chainsaw Man all the way on the left here. Jeez, I see Fourth Kind in the back. Oh, there are so many heroes on scene right here. This is cool. The enemy commanders are all attending a meeting inside that building, and we're gonna rate it. That warp quark is one to be feared, but the one who wields it is in the hospital. They're talking about Little John.
Yeah!
I mean, unless Dr. Shiga's base of operations, where he teleported the League of Villains during the villain arc, if that is underneath the hospital, they're not just gonna find Little Johnny. They're also gonna find some high-end Nomus in Bacta tanks. But Little John, they kind of have to take him out first, otherwise they'll just teleport all the villains out of there.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Once their escape route is blocked, the others will have nowhere to run. And then we see Juzo and Kamori, our little mushroom girl. Should we really be here, Shroom? Didn't the League of Villains attack UA? And then Midnight saying, they've gotten too powerful. Midnight Sensei. Given how much power Shigaraki's gotten his hands on, he's closer than ever to accomplishing his ultimate goal. It's not just you kids who are in danger anymore. Hero Society is. But don't worry, we just need your help for this initial stage. And Tokoyami and Kaminari just stand there like, okay. Then you can retreat to safety. Double page spread right here. Oh, our UA students are raring to go.
My hero, show me what I gotta do.
Guys, we are so screwed. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, this is completely crazy. We're gonna come
God, pull yourself together!
And for some reason, Kaminari is just freaking out in this top panel right here. Why am I on the front lines, though? I'm really missing those guys. Class A, I miss you! And just fading out. But why is he screaming right now? You're screaming at the top of your lungs. Someone from the mansion will be like, who the hell's screaming out there? Not a smart move, Kaminari, not a smart move. But this panel shots of Class A and Class B look sick. Aoyama, Sato, got Shota, Kirishima, Tetsu, Shishida, Shoji Mineta, Jiro, Ashido, Sero, got Ibara in the back, Ojiro, Momo, Tokage, and Kurohiro. Oh man, I can't wait to see everyone in action. And then Edshot is saying, we have their bases surrounded all over the country. So that's where the other heroes are. They're at the other bases, and the other bases of operation. Not even a mouse is getting away.
Get off of me!
How do we figure out their whole meeting schedule, though? You see Tamaki just like pushing Fat Gum's hand off his head like, stop it, Fat Gum, come on. And then going back to where Endeavor and Sukuuchi are with best cop Sansa with his cute little bell.
Sansa, I still have some business in the nurse's office. I'll leave this to you, okay? Yes, sir.
It's a cat? Oh, look at his bell.
Was it him who figured out it was this hospital? Talking about Hawks right now? Where is he? And what's he up to now? That's classified for now. Not that I know who you mean by him. Gotta keep it on the down low, Sukuuchi. We're all giving up a lot to preserve peace in this nation. I mean, they did also get information from Kurogiri / Shirakumo. because you have that panel shot of Aizawa and Present Mike gearing up. Like, they are ready to go to deliver payback for what they did to their childhood friend. So I think Gran Torino, Tsukauchi, Present Mike, and Aizawa would be the only 4 that know that Kurogiri is Shirakumo. I think they're keeping that classified, and I think that's what Tsukauchi's saying. Like, Endeavor's talking about Hawks, but Tsukauchi's also covering for Shirakumo / Kurogiri for Aizawa and Present Mike's sake. Classified. Sure.
Behold.
These panels of Endeavor. Look at him moving out. He is ready. I bolstered our numbers, just like you said, Hawks. Here we go. Okay, so now we're transferring over somewhere downtown. Just see people walking the streets as if nothing else is going on, just their normal daily lives. Hey, you notice how there are no heroes around? We always see someone. Ah, there's one, and you can see Slidin Go out on patrol right here. So he's the only one, pro hero-wise, out on the streets. Slidin Go, I don't think you got the memo of what's going on right here. What's going on here?
It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody?
Gotcha, bitch!
Nani?
It's a trap!
Oh, Death Arms!
You've much yet to
You're
learn.
the only one out of the loop. You backstabbing liberation nut. Yo! Death motherfucking Arms. Yo. He just came up behind him in a headlock. He's like, what's wrong? Did you not get the memo? All the other pro heroes, they're gone right now. Oh, you're the only one here right now. So that must mean you're a backstabbing liberation nut. Yo, Death Arms. When was the last time we saw him anyway? I feel like it's been forever since we've seen Death Arms. I feel like the last time might have been the pro hero billboard charts.
He's right, you know.
Man, I'm tired of being right.
That might have been the last time, but Slidin Go. You fucked up hard. Yo. I mean, I love Slidin Go just for the fact that he is just an idiot. Like, he thinks he's a big shot within the Liberation Front, but as a pro hero, he is basically nobody. He is such a nobody that he wasn't even included because they already suspected him of being a backstabbing liberation nut. So they never told him about the secret assembling of the pro heroes. Oh. And it kind of makes me think now, going back 2 chapters, the vanishing of the pro heroes from the streets, was that what this is referring to? Like, they didn't vanish because of the villains, they vanished because they were mobilizing. They were ready for this operation. And Slidin Go was clueless about it. Let's go.
And here we go.
Another double page spread. Yo, it is time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, pro heroes, move out. Go, go, go. We see everyone on the outskirts of town right here in the forest, burning, getting a signal. They're moving in. That's our cue. Move to your assigned sectors and get those civilians out of there. And the students are on the move. Bakugo, Todoroki, Deku. Got Ida, Ujiko, Nejire, Sue. Koda's even here. Yo, it is time. The heroes are moving in. Operation commence.
We have the element of surprise. These villains will not succeed. The villains won't expect us to rush in on the very same day. We'll retaliate. It's time for our counterattack.
And then Endeavor and the squad burst open the hospital doors. All the nurses stunned at what's going on. Oh, walking in with swagger. Mirko is hopping. She is geared. She is ready. She is absolutely ready. Pussycats, Rocklock, Wash, Endeavor, Aizawa, and Present Mike. Oh, the doctor will see us now. They are moving in. What is this? Nani? Endeavor. Whoa! Everyone get outside. There might be some fighting in here soon. And I'm guessing Mandalay is using her telepath quirk to talk to everyone within the hospital.
Mole.
And there's the mole. That's the mole Sukauchi put in. Detective Sukauchi, Endeavor, this way. And we see the doctor just whistling, still walking through the halls of the hospital. All's running smoothly. Tomura Shigaraki should be ready in just over a month. Still whistling. Ah, I can't wait. So, you're the one.
Oh no.
Yo, the man behind the Nomu and All For One's right hand. Oh, and Aizawa's backing Endeavor up. That's a squad right there moving in. And the shading on Endeavor right here. Looking badass. And the doctor's just turning around.
Nani? Surprise, motherfucker.
The devil's minion, huh? You're finished. And look at the face on Dr. Shiga. You're done. You are done right here. Look at the sweat beating off of this man's face. He had no idea that this was even going to happen.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Caught with his pants down. Both Slidin Go and the doctor.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Yo. That's what I like to see. Okay. Pro heroes, if there's one thing they are definitely good at, it is preparation and the execution of starting raids. They excel at that. Like this right here was amazing, seeing all the pro heroes just assembling and just attacking every single base. The hospital, the mansion. Oh boy.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
But, with that being said, we know how past events have transpired. Hosu, and definitely Kamino. Once an operation commences, it usually goes to shit pretty fast. And I'm kind of expecting the same thing right here. And I'm expecting a lot of fights to break out.
This is where the fun begins.
Let's go. I am so excited for whatever's about to transpire. That is the end of the chapter, ending off with Dr. Shiga shitting his pants.
Oh my god!
Next chapter hits February 9th. Chapter 260. Can't come fast enough. This was a good chapter. Definitely a quiet beginning. This operation is going smoothly, swimmingly, but it's going to go from good to bad to chaotic. That is for sure. But knowing with the knowledge that we have at least 4 groups within the Paranormal Liberation Front, it was like Black, Violet, Carmine, and Brown. Those Vanguard action squads are definitely going to mobilize against the heroes. And we have about 4 groups, I think, with the heroes right now. So that fits. Horikoshi, you are building this up so good right now. I cannot wait to see what chapter 260 is going to give us. So with that, guys, that right there is my live reaction to chapter 259 of My Hero Academia. And I am beyond hyped and excited to see where next week's chapter is going to go. I want that chapter here now. Man, I cannot wait to see how this arc unfolds. A quiet beginning indeed, but I can see a chaotic end over the horizon. Oh boy. But for now, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on the events of this chapter. What are your guys' thoughts on the start of this operation, seeing our heroes moving in on the hospital and the mansion, and seeing Slidin Go and the doctor shocked and caught with their pants down? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon that you guys can be alerted for every new MHA reaction that pops up on the channel. But if you guys want to talk about other things or talk about My Hero Academia outside of YouTube, feel free to also follow me over on Twitter. A link to my Twitter account can also be found in the description down below. That's going to do it for me here, guys. So until next week, when we have chapter 260 and we see what transpires after this moment, I'll talk to you guys next time. But remember, go beyond plus ultra.